Biodiversity is declining all around the world. One of the main causes is the intensification of agriculture. Forests get cut down, grasslands get plowed to make space for more crops. This causes habitat loss to both native plants and animals. We need native species in farmlands, as they provide us with irreplaceable services. Wild bees, hoverflies, and butterflies pollinate crops. Spiders and birds hunt crop pests. We need native plants in agricultural landscapes to provide pollinators with food and shelter all year around, since crops are only flowering for a short period of time. These native habitats also provide nesting sites for farmland and grassland biodiversity.
Well, the basic issue that let ecosystem functioning as it naturally should. So if it's really human dominated, there is a hard human pressure, then we need to restore these systems to provide the natural component, the natural structure, the natural links between these components to have a functioning ecosystem and effectively functioning ecosystems, because these ecosystem functions provide ecosystem services for us, for humans, for our well-being.
We implemented experiments in the Kiskunság region of central Hungary to investigate how wildflower fields in agricultural lands affect biological diversity, especially pollinators.
In our design, in the wildflower field experiment, we had twofold question. One is on the landscape structure, how the landscape structure may affect intervention at the focal field at the local scale, and the other is what size of these wildflower fields are needed. Do we need a big one, or if smaller ones are enough to provide the benefits of the wildflower fields?
We found a farmer, András Máté, who would have liked to practice biodiversity-friendly agriculture. With his help, we teamed up with 10 more farmers in our experiment. We talked with him in his pollinator-friendly garden about the choice of locally native wildflower species that we used in our experiments.
Hogyan épül fel a vegetáció? A vegetációnak a magassága az többszintes vegetációt eredményezzen, amikor kialakítom ezt a növényzetet. A kialakított növényzetben a pillangós virágúaknak a fajszáma lehetőség szerint legyen viszonylag magas, vagy minél magasabb, illetve a teljes vegetáció borításában az arányuk azért körülbelül érje el a nagyjából 20%-ot, mert hogy ugye a legtöbb esetben leromlott talajállapotú területeken dolgozunk, és ők ugye hozzájárulnak a talajállapot javulásához, akkor abban az esetben a pillangós virágú növények is minél hosszabb ideig virágozzanak abban az időszakban, eltérő virágszínűek legyenek, és eltérő virágméretűek, hogy megint csak minél több fajt vonzzanak be, tehát ne csak a generalista beporzók, hanem a specialista beporzóiknak is megadjuk a lehetőséget egyaránt. Nyilván ehhez viszonylag nagyobb fajszámmal kellett dolgozni, tehát nem a magyar mezőgazdaságban használt 3-5 fajos magkeveréket kellett felhasználni. Ez egy 32 növényfajból álló magkeverék volt.
Main effect of the wildflower fields seems to be in homogeneous landscapes, so there is a landscape effect, and in summer. So we sampled pollinators in early summer and late summer, and it seemed that the late summer is more important, and in the homogeneous fields, because probably in midsummer after the harvest in this fully homogeneous agricultural land, there is nothing left, just bare soil. So our wildflower fields provide a refuge for the white pollinators in the landscape. Otherwise, if there is no vegetation around, they probably die. So we provide a survival possibility for the pollinators. But we measure the yield of the wheat field from the wildflower field into the crop field, and it seems that there is no decline in the yield if you go towards the wildflower fields. While actually when we create a wildflower field, we also restore some kind of natural habitat, so it's do have effect on other groups as well. For example, we learned from the local people that game species like to hide in the white flower field, so they really like that there is this refuge for the game species which they can hunt after that. We also made bird census, and it seems that the large white flower fields are supporting breeding birds. So actually we need to provide a multifunctional landscape in the farmlands. We should restore different kind of habitats, different kind of habitat patches to really provide a landscape where all functional groups can find the best place for them.